What's good, YouTube? Welcome to day 314 of backtesting every single day. So we're going to be doing some backtesting today of the inversion model. We're going to be doing it in 2017 data. Today's live market experience was like the market was very beautiful. I mean, printed very beautiful, but bro, the fills on trade C were really trash. I mean, I would like to pass through the video that I was recording again, and I will show you how trash it was, bro. I mean, hey, let's just get going. Well, I think I'm gonna stick to trade of 8 and trading view, but bro, this literally ruined my day at the max. And then, honestly, well, it's the problem is on me because I then like try to find more trades after I got the worst fills of the century. But yeah, we gotta respawn and come back. So without delay, let's just get back testing. That was all for the app session. Version model 2017 data. Let's remove these drawings here. Let's go to the next trading day here, new AM. Price is still delivering higher, so we'll see. Maybe if you can take longs. For our traced into some sort of like discount of this area. Tapped into discount slightly. Now checking the 1 hour, we have a small gap right here that price is respecting, so then I would expect some longs. Now checking the 15-minute, we've inversed a couple of gaps, so obviously I'd like to see reversal somewhere inside here. So right at open, we actually drop even way lower. So I'd like to see like a reversal or something like that. Bro. So there's a possibility that 15-minute could close actually good. Let's see. 5 didn't close really well. 1 hour. Let's see. We still have the I mean, we don't have any SMT because these lows here, when you check this low here is 5037, this low here is 5037. So yeah, these are relatively equal lows. Like, I don't want to trade against these. I mean, this would have been a very beautiful move higher. Oh, actually, there is an SMT here. Let's see. When was that SMT formed? Like right here. If we had this SMT, I think this SMT would be enough for me to take this trade though. Like, try longs, then trail heavily like around this change in the state of delivery right here. No way. Remove the break even right here. And then there goes take profit. So honestly, holding through this trade will be a little bit hard, but it will be a good one, I think. that's not bad. Let's see how 4 hour is. 4 hour is extremely bullish right here. And we might get like some sort of like retracement before longs could start playing out. Okay, there goes the retracement. I'd like to see continuations lower, but let's see. There is no gap here, but I'll just inversed. Clear pattern trade. Look at how this 4 hour close inside here. I think this could be like a change instead of, I mean, consequent encroachment holding. So if this consequent, why am I saying, if this consequent encroachment can hold, then these shorts will definitely be good through, you know, trying to long some sort of like inversion that we might get. So let's see how it holds. Yeah, it's not looking good at all. You'd rather short in this 5 minute than long, because look at this SMT at these highs, and when you check the 1 hour, we are also in this gap here where we have this SMT. If the price run this high here with another SMT, I think it's on the all-time highs, if not close. Yeah, so there's still a possibility that we could drop. So let's see if price will displace all the way here. So right here you get a good inversion that you can try shorting on, and see price retraces into this gap, respects it. I mean, after this thing here has just inversed like this, then maybe you can try out shorts and see if it actually does work. But it will be something like this, where I have my stop like right here, take profit at these lows. Yeah, considering that this 5 minute also closed aggressively bearish. Let's see. Yeah, this is a break even, because you can see that we had already run these lows. So actually we didn't run them. Let's see. On 11:21, it was, the low was 5039.25, 50. Bro, it's living like perfectly equal, relatively equal lows. Either way, we're gonna get stopped out here. Bang. Then price heads straight to take profit, bro. Absolute worst experience you could ever have. You could ever have. Either way, not the worst though. Not the worst. Even though there is like a 5 minute gap holding, I mean, we got the opportunity here, so this one here wasn't a really bad loss. So let's go to the next trading day. So 4 hour is now displacing higher. I don't like this trough that we're currently in. 1 hour could be holding in this gap. Yeah, if you look at the 2 hours, something like that. 2 hours not holding as well. Okay, looks like it's some sort of like discount retracement then, and 1 hour inversion right here. So I think the draws here will be this high resistance liquidity here and this liquidity right here. So checking the 15 minute, you can see we traced slightly into this gap. So I'd like to see some continuations higher now. So let's just wait and see. Good displacement higher right at open. You can see that we target like those highs and then take them out. Very beautiful move. Bro, it doesn't want to retrace at all. Okay, there goes the 15 minute gap retracement. Shorts probably like at this low, but I don't really like shorting at all-time highs. So Let's see if you can find some longs in this kind of situation here. Having some sort of like displacement higher. Ooh. Alright, let's see. We might try longs inside here if it goes strongly, but you can see it doesn't. And for some reason, price now has started dropping heavily, like very, very heavy. So you might have to run like all of these lows here. By the way, I also want to add these templates here. Then there is no low here. Get an inversion into 15. Okay, so let's see if this gap here holds. Alright, we're displacing beautifully higher. Then here's the inversion actually. SMT. These lows, now we can try longs. Stop like all the way at these lows. 1 hour, or the 2 hours, something like that. We are in this gap. I'd like to see this place like run this low resistance like right here. Yeah, now I'm gonna break even here. I really hate the fact that why can these opportunities be presented on live? I never see anything as clean as this on the live markets. Like, bro, why? So this was some good displacement. Very, very beautiful trade. SMT, liquidity runs, then displacement higher. Yeah, like right before 12. Very, very beautiful. So yeah, I think here we'll just go to the next day because who trades? Sorry, I don't trade PM session. I was about to say who trades PM session. Dude, people trade PM session. New AM, new day. .4 hour is displacing higher. Liquidity run. So price is still displacing higher. I'd like to see like these highs here get taken out. 1 hour, nothing just yet. Retracement is lows. 15 minutes. Let's see what we can get from there. Ronnie's backtesting is going fine, man. Everything's going fine. How about you? I mean, the bias here is quite clearly bullish, so I'd like to really continue with longs here. Let's see where the New York and Asia and London are. So you can see we have London lows here, like London lows, and we have also Asia lows right here. So price could potentially drop through these if these gaps here could hold, but I don't think these gaps here will be the ones holding. Would require like another liquidity run at least, or we run them, then we displace higher like right after open. Rooney's, I'm using, I don't know if I'm reading your name right. I'm using ICT concepts. Let's see what a short price action. What kind of candles are these? Okay, so a few minutes before open, right at open, we run the highs very beautifully. Oof. Then we run these highs as well. Okay, very beautiful liquidity run right here. I don't really want to see price go lower. I mean, sorry, I would actually really like to see price go lower, but then we're at all-time highs. And a rule that I have, unless like we are having like a sort of retracement at least, I don't really like shorting all-time highs. So I'd rather wait and see if you can get another opportunity. If you had like a gap here that got inverse, it would be a good opportunity indeed. Nothing on the 15 minute. Let's see if you can get something on the 15 minute. Okay, with a small tap. There's still some sort of SMT with ES right here. No, if this kind of closes like this, we're cooked. I'm gonna be looking for shorts towards like these lows now. Okay, man, first time to be here, but I'm seeing you are using them so perfectly. Well, thank you, man. Thank you. You know, learning, keep pushing. You know, every single day. I'm trying my best to do absolutely that. Now we have a 15-minute push higher, and it leaves behind like a no wick candle. So I'd like to see price display slower, honestly, now, because this is I consider this like some sort of like retracement higher. So we should like genuinely start dropping like all the way to the London low, so make my stop a little bit too big, and I can give the trade some breathing room and trade target like the Asia lows. And yeah, I think this will be fair enough. Let's try some shorts and see. Just run this low here. I think I'm gonna close at break even if it reverses like this. If it reverses like this, I think I might close at break even. Let's check. The 15 minute I should close good, so let's wait a little bit more. Nah, this is not a good 5-minute closure. If we are going lower, this is not a good 5-minute closure. Like, look at how this 5-minute close at inversing. So yeah, we're gonna get stopped out here if price doesn't reverse. Let's see. Bro, this is pure rage bait. This is pure. Oh, yeah, no wonder why. Look at these SMTs right here. Yeah, this one is a break-even trade. This is a break-even trade. What? Okay, so then it runs higher, then displaces heavily lower. So good thing we closed at break even. Either way, it would have got stopped out, but this was a very good opportunity towards these lows. So the points here will go to, you know, finding the daily bias. We'll go to the next trading day here. Check the daily. What's this thing here? Let's check the 4-hour. We're still consolidating, like that consolidation that I don't really like. I mean, look at these lows right here. Look at these lows. This low here, this low here, this low here, this low here, this low here. It's like liquidity, you know, all in one area. So that's why I would like to try the shorts. Ronnie's, what did you say? Me, I'm using the ICD 2022 memberships, but it took me sleepless nights to get the ICD. Yeah, man, it really takes time, bro. It takes time. I also watched them like at the start of last year, and bro, like, would watch them morning, night, like taking notes every single day. and I still couldn't get shit. But ICD himself said it that you won't understand it by watching the videos only. That to understand it, you actually have to go in the charts and do these things for yourself so you can believe it and you can live. You can just go to the charts and be able to notice it without like applying like way too much stuff. Either ways, I think we have like too many draws of liquidity here. We have also a London low. I mean, I would honestly like to see price displace lower, even though these hourly candles are closing bullish. But let's see what price could try shorts, probably. Right at open, trace a little bit lower, then we start flying. Damn, it looks like we're gonna leave those draws naked then. Tracking the 15-minute, we're heavily displacing higher. I mean, we could have tried shorts at this inversion, but look at these rejections and look at how this thing is holding. Look at this SMT liquidity run and SMT that was formed. Even though it's a 1 minute, like look at this liquidity run SMT, it's not a 5 minutes, so it's not a 5 minute gap retracement. So I would rather wait for something more clearer. So what do we have here? 5 minute is retracing, and honestly, after like this whole displacement, trying shorts will be good, but then even though we have the draws lower, like price is displacing higher. I mean, look at this 15-minute. It shot up around 20 points. Ooh, 20 points was too much in 2017, but I still like to see price displace higher. So let's keep trying out shorts. Let's see how this candle closes though. So the 4-hour closed bearish. I think we're gonna try shorts the next time the opportunity presents itself. And when will the opportunity present itself? Like if you can trace inside of like these gaps, probably, which is very far from happening. So let's see if we can get any other opportunity on this one. Wow. Okay, so what can we do like in this kind of situation? Okay, we get a 15-minute gap retracement. Right, we get a very beautiful inversion right here. It's a 15-minute gap retracement, so I'd like to see now price. Look at this 15-minute candle, bro. You can't fake this thing. It's very clean. So we had London lows right here, but then there's an SMT. The worst thing I'd like to see SMT at these lows. This obviously means that price could potentially not displace. IFVG here. And try out shorts, even though these are very, very low probability. Nah, I'm gonna close the break even. Did it run this low? Let's see. This low here was 5038. 5038, yeah, same thing. I'm gonna get cooked. Yeah, get cooked right away. After price left behind relatively close, bro. Crazy. So we're still displacing lower. We get yet another like inversion here. I mean, we have these relatively equal lows stacked up. One low here, one low here, one low. What's low here? 5038.25, 5038.25, 5038.25. So I would like to try out shorts, something like this, like right here, but then it will be a low RR again. And the best shorts would have been right here, but the reason I didn't like to short like inside of this gap, bro, price was like showing signs of longs because of this beautiful displacement. So I wanted to see if it's gonna create some longs. Ron is, why do I use BE? Well, I use BE most of the times because to protect capital, obviously. Like, let me give you an example. When price is, because I'm a scalper and price on NQ delivers like really fast. So I like to see price like flow directly to TP or in a structured manner. To be honest, like let's say price moves around let's say maybe I have like 1 to 2 trade, something like this. Then price like, why isn't this thing clicking? So let's say price displaces like then comes all the way here or in these areas. Then why would I still be waiting for price to, why would my stop still be here? I would obviously trail it so that I don't lose all the capital in case price does the unexpected. And another thing is these futures programs like have a very small amount of drawdown, so trying to handle that obviously includes protecting capital aggressively. So that's what I always do practice. So imagine if price does this, then absolutely reverses. I mean, it doesn't mean that you were wrong, it just means that price didn't want to deliver like all the way like right here. So you just, close the break even and wait for the next potential opportunity. So let's see, maybe we could try, this will be like a 1-to-1. Damn. And bang, the short hit. And we ended up making a 1 hour on this one. Okay, let's go to the next trading day here. Shorts were really good this day. Next trading day, check the daily time frame. We are displacing higher. Now yesterday we had a good run on this low here. And check the 4 hour. I mean, this is actually better. Instead of like leaving all these lows stacked up, it's better that we run them now. Now that we're displacing higher, what are the draws? Obviously, since we're bullish, the draws are higher. The draws are these ones here, which is how many points away? Like 10 points away. I'd like to see if we can have some sort of like retracement where I would start trying out some longs. Okay, right at open, damn, that's really fast. Okay, let's see, how's the 5 minute? 5 minutes not retracing at all, nothing. So there's actually a possible thing that we could do here. If there's like a sort of like a 5 minute, then price could potentially short from that. But let's wait and see. Alright, 5 minute gap retracement. This is not a good 5 minute closure. This is not a good 5 minute closure. Retracement into this gap here, so I'd like to try longs now. Yeah, I'm gonna be shorting. Looks like price doesn't want to go higher. Look at this 4 hour closure. I would have shorted at this impression, but I don't want to pattern trade this because let me show you a little something. Let's do like a horizontal line like right here. No, not this one. Okay, now let's see, was there like a 5 minute gap? There was this small one like right here. Anyways, this is a good 5 minute closure. So I mean 15 minute. If we could have displaced higher for a retracement, it would have been good. And I would have tried some shorts towards these London lows. We have some London lows right here. This is a draw. This is a good closure, to be honest, like a 5 minute premium. can try shorts here now. High risk shorts. Let's see if you can go all the way like to these lows here. If you're aggressively bearish, I don't like to see the 4 hour continue going higher. Okay, stop out. Then you get an SMT at these highs. Let's try shorts. Let's see. Hey, banging this short will be heavy. It will be hard. It's hard. Yeah, we're cooked. Break even once we can run like all the way to these lows. Bro, I hate when we get these kinds of situations. Okay, losing streak. Okay, crazy bullish after 4 hour closure. Rage bait. Bro, this is complete rage bait. I have a 1 hour gap right here. Bro, right at like 9:30 open, we're consolidating. Like to see more displacement lower, which we don't get here. Price action was really trash, so we'd rather wait. $30-minute gap retracement, 15. Okay. Oof. Great rejection. It's 11:57. It's 11:57. I'd love to try it longs, but then no. Yeah, this is a break even. Bro, it's going really slow. No way you hit a 4R. Damn, that's heavy. Some good displacement, even though we had to hold the trade like over the lunch hour. Okay, new day. Daily bullish, 4 hour bullish, 1 hour bullish, 15-minute bullish. Where are we gonna go? Probably lower. I wish I lows here. I probably have more right here. I like to try longs though. Today is more bullish than bearish. Okay, 15-minute gap retracement high. I'll run on this high here, run on this high here. We get an SMT at the eyes, and we're displacing lower. So why not try shorts? Why not? I'd crash out if. Okay, I'm not gonna crash out. I'm actually trying my best to avoid that in the live markets because it has affected me heavily. High FVG. Okay. Um, Low resistance right here. Yeah, I'm gonna do shorts. This will be good, but these Asia lows will also be good. Let's wait. No. But why? Yeah, I'm gonna close this up right here. And then I'm pretty sure it's gonna go lower. Because I'm pretty sure in the live markets I wouldn't hold. No. It ends up going lower though? No joke. Okay. So you end up securing a 2 point something R by a tick. By a tick. Recognize that, like, how these lows, like, bro, we left behind relatively equal lows. Not really the best entry. Wow. Okay. New trading day here. Very, very good, bias tracking and going with the bias, honestly. That was good. Yesterday they closed a little bit bearish. Got a small tap into this low here. Previous daily low got run. Now, previous daily high, right? Yeah, hopefully. Now when we go here, price is still displacing high. We have some draws such as this one, checking the 15-minute. Still displacing higher, so maybe we might try some longs. Okay, so we fall short of that first high right here. Bro, look at these rejections. Okay. One thing I be confident with here is, bro, we're going to go heavily bearish, and it would be good if we can inverse like this low here. Consider the 5-minute just inversed. Let's see, you've got a low here. Bro, Asia lows, London lows got run, so we're gonna get cooked here. Bro, what kind of edge is this? Edge of the century. Either way, I'm very sure I'm gonna close the break even. Let me not lie. It's a break even trade for me. Okay, so should I start minimizing my targets? Seriously, bro. New day here. And then we failed to displace the previous day high. Probably created a relatively equal high because the relative lows or highs we're creating are so crazy. So first few hours of price action we're displacing lower. 1 hour is also displacing lower. How this low here, this. These lows here have been run. This low here have been run. So this would be the best low to target if we continue lower. Holy displacement. Okay, oh come on, now where am I expected to short? What's the heaviest bearish displacement of all time? Wait, there's a trade, 15-minute reversal. We have an inverse. Shorts stop at this, yeah, these highs. You can target like these lows here for 1.3R. Yeah, break even. Break even right here. So 15-minute just burst. This just tells us one thing: price could potentially start delivering high now. 15-minute inverse PPR actually. The price should start displacing high. Another scalp opportunity inside of this gap right here. Even though, because price action was like really slow in these times in 2017, then obviously that means that we could try longs. Okay, break even, baby, break even. Bang. Can be at full 2R. Damn, heavy. But the open positions were closed, bro. Bro, the position is not getting closed. Let's refresh this. Alright, refreshed. Now we can continue with the trades. And you can see it was closed. And then price continues delivering higher. So I'd say this is peak PA. Ooh, I said he actually did a stream a few minutes earlier. Okay, let's go to the next trading day. Here I am, reading price. First day that had closed bearish in days. So what does this show us? We could start delivering lower. For hour higher is holding. 1 hour, there is this gap. So let's see if we can try shorts. Right at open, we retrace into this gap. Now we start displacing lower. I mean, price is obviously bearish, but I didn't want to long it since there was no inversion. Short it, sorry. The only time to short it that was possible was shorting it like on an FVG. Like once this FVG like gets in, like This is some good displacement. Then we can do some shows like this, but these highs are so smooth. So here is another good opportunity. Inversion, we inverse, we hold, and then the five, there is no like high time frame, so we can try longs, then have my stop like around here, then we have low resistance right here. 4 hours is quite heavy, but it's not bad. Let's try 4 hour trade. No way. No way. The gap that I was thinking of, like right earlier tries to hold. Alright, yeah, we're gonna get stopped out right here. This is a break even, like right here. Okay, one thing I can see price doing here is generating low resistance, so I might get something soon. Let's go to the next trading day now. Liquidity run. I like to see price go higher. Where's that dog coming from? Can I bet that dog? This high here is good. 1 hour. I'm gonna try some longs. I like to see a retracement though. Now we failed to get it like right at open this place higher. Yeah, right. Wanted to tease me then. Let it all work out. This 5-minute inversion. Gonna do some shorts like right here. Have a stop right there. I'd like to see. If you're on this London law, I'm closing the position. Let's go. Let's go. Let's wait for full Asia. No way it's gonna. Now it starts to fumble Asia. I think maybe it's because ES has already run it. Yeah, close it on London. Bro, it edges the lows by 0.50, bro. There's a 1 hour here. Reminder. Ayo. Okay, let's go to the next trading day here. So there is one thing I can see that's possible here, like some sort of like continuation higher, like displacement. I'd like to see price go like all the way to these highs, or even higher as well. Okay, 4 hour retracement. That retracement ended up happening at a later time. I mean, I was very confident the price would go there. And hope. Okay. Okay, run 1 hour inversion. What I like to see when I'm really shopping. Okay, so where are we heading to? Probably like around these highs. We have where these highs here as well. So let's see the 15 minute. We are having this gap here. Hold 5 minute. Like to see like a retracement lower. Yeah, I'm gonna long it. Look at these 1 minutes getting run through. Now let's see if we can get all the way to these highs for a 2 hour. I'll do anything, anything. Oh, come on, bro. Look at this edge. No way. It takes years for price to go there. I would honestly get bored in that kind of instance. So this was a very beautiful trade, my opinion. Very beautiful 2R. Okay, I'm risking heavy, so that's why we can see some heavy moves like right here. Let's go to the next trading day here. New York AM, the daily, we're delivering higher as well. Apparently yesterday turned out bearish. I don't know, probably like because of PM session or something like that. Yeah, it ended up doing that. Anyways, what do I notice here? We have some relatively equal lows. And what does that mean? We have draws at the highs and at the lows. But let's see. The 1 hour has quite displaced very bullishly here. Impressed a couple of gaps, traced into a couple of gaps. Is it okay? Yeah, 2 hour did it. Now, if it's good, if PA is good, then we could like shoot through and displace like all the way to these highs. So let's see if we can retrace into this 15-minute gap right here. Right at open, we should. I mean, it would be good if we can spray like through this low. But looks like we fail. But instead, go. Ooh, SMT, bro. SMT. So longs at this version right here after the SMT here. So that's why we'll be going for some longs and targeting highs here and this high here, and yeah, go to break even like literally quite quickly. Yeah, I'm cooked. The gaps and holding. Ugh. ES is running. Okay, ES was running higher, but NQ was doing literally nothing. This is not a position I would like to be in for long, to be honest. Okay. So I ended up running these highs. I think these lows will be left for a later date, obviously. So there's one thing I'd like to see. Where are we heading to? Lower or higher? And you can see we still have some low resistance on NQ, so soon enough we should start displacing higher, probably like in PM session. I feel quite confident that these lows here will get snapped through. Let's just wait for the next day. No bias clear yet. Small 4 hour here, but if it's a good 1 hour, then there will be some longs. You can see that those lows actually end up getting run at like right at 11. Then price displaces higher. The rest of the day fails to run this high, leaving it for today's bias. So we have now this liquidity run. I'd like to see this kind of here getting burst and then continue lower, higher. Where to? These highs right here. Okay, right at open, we'll trace lower. We should start displacing higher now, soon enough. You have like a 5-minute gap, small one right here, liquidity run, 5-minute inversion. I'm not really confident against longing this gap here, but these rolls either way look fine. Let's see, 1.5 hour trade right there. Yeah, we are fried. Okay, so 4 hour closed quite bullish. That's why I don't want to try out longs. I'm in shorts. And like right now we have a 5-minute gap retracement. We are displacing higher. Why not try some longs? Minutes about to close. These highs are so okay. Not a very beautiful trade. I mean, not like the best trade we could get, because obviously you can see that I'm gonna close this break even because of hitting that low here. Is that 15? Nope. No more trades then. Let's go to the next trading day, New York AM. So we're still displacing higher. 4 hours going higher as well. 1 hour higher. We have this high. 15-minute is retracing. We have a liquidity run. 5-minute. I'd like to see the inversion as well, obviously. Liquidity run. Alright, 15-minute retracement. If we're bullish, we should displace higher now. No trade day. Guess we'll continue tomorrow on the next trading day. Alright, that was the end of today's backtesting session. see y'all on day 3, 1, 5.